In a world that changes with each second, there are still places where time can stay. Where ancient tribes conserve their rich culture. And the beauty of every tradition is matched only by the beauty of the land that gives birth to it. Back in time to live the truth of discovery. Centuries have passed, but maybe the magic remains.
Viejo is the remaining part of the first Panama City that was found on August 1619 by Pedro Arias Dávila. He was considered the first European settlement on the Pacific Ocean. Also, Panama Viejo was the base where gold and silver were sent to Spain. At the beginning of the 17th century, the city was attacked several times by the pirates. At January 1671, the pirate Henry Morgan sacked the city with 14,000 people.
Nowadays, it is considered World Heritage Site by UNESCO, and many people live around the old city in a neighborhood called Panama Viejo. The majority of the people have Afro-Caribbean culture. They celebrate every year the foundation of Panama Viejo, where people make different types of food like rice with coconut, rice with PUMP, pickled fish, fried fish, salad, and others.
Casco Viejo was originally built and settled on 1671 after the destruction of Panama Viejo. It is also known as Casco Antiguo and San Felipe. It was constructed as a walled city to protect its settlers. What makes Casco Viejo so unique are the residents and the number of building structure which still stand today.
There is a rapid change happening in Casco Viejo because of the citizens of Panama and foreign expats, mostly European, Canadian, and American, which revitalize the neighborhood and renovate these historic colonial buildings. Casco Viejo is slowly becoming full of luxury residences, gourmet restaurants, nightclubs, and bars. It's an exciting time to live and visit Casco Viejo. UNESCO designated Casco Viejo as a World Heritage Site in 2003, which has brought this colonial city a lot of attention on the world stage. 10 years ago was a forgotten neighborhood, and rapidly deteriorating slum of Panama City is now the most vibrant and exciting place to live or visit in all Panama City.
City of the Republic of Panama and is located at the Pacific entrance of the Panama Canal in the province of Panama. The city is political and administrative center of the country, as well as a hub for international banking and commerce. It has a dense skyline, mostly high-rise buildings, and it is surrounded by a large belt of tropical rainforest. The city is located in Panama District, although its metropolitan area also includes some populated areas on the opposite side of the Panama Canal.
So now we are at the Cinta Costera. It's one of the most famous places in Panama because it's located next to the sea, and here we can see that is where the city begins, the modern city with the big buildings, hotels and apartments. It's also like a place to take your kids out so they can play and play. This is the third phase of the third part of the Cinta Costera that was built not too long ago. This is like, as you can see, like some fields for different kind of sports, like soccer, basketball, and volleyball. And here are the buildings of the city. And with this, we conclude the Cinta Costera.
The Miraflor Visitor Center is an expression of the permanent commitment of the Panama Canal Authority to strengthen the public's knowledge of the Panama Canal. Located on the east side of the Miraflores locks, this allows the visitors to observe transiting vessels from a distance of only few meters and learn firsthand about the various operations of the Panama Canal, the history of its construction, its participation in the world market, and the importance of its watershed. Panama, the new world. It's not a jungle anymore. It's a wild place. Full of brimming seas. It's a beautiful country, full of diversity. That have the most stunning environments. We are not just the Panama Canal. We are a developing city. A new civilization.